everyone, my name is Leanne and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little chatty video. I've got my cup of tea and I'm just going to update you guys on some of the things that have been going on in my life over the past few months. The more eagle-eyed among you may notice that I'm in another new filming location. My filming location has changed so many times over the years, although the setup is basically the same as in the last place I was in. For those of you that don't know, I was staying with my boyfriend over the summer and a lot of my stuff was in his place, including like a lot of my books. The majority of my books have been moved back to my mum's house. Most of those are books that I've already read, although some of them are unread, and every time she comes over to visit from now on, she's gonna bring me some of the unread ones and then I will give her some read ones to return. So yeah, I have moved out of staying with my boyfriend because all of his flatmates have come back for the start of university. And I've got myself a little studio flat which I'm really pleased with. I really enjoy spending time here. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to buy a bookcase. It seems like a little bit of a waste of money because I'm not even going to be here for a full 12 months. I found it really stressful trying to find a flat because I left it so late into the year. Most flats were snapped up by students. There's a lot of student accommodation here. It's not necessarily catered to young professionals. Oh my god, I'm a young professional now. I discovered the joys of council tax. But yeah, all throughout summer I was applying for publishing jobs. I did have one interview, but I feel like I kind of knew before I went that I wasn't gonna get it. I don't think they were what I was looking for and I don't think I was what they were looking for. But I think it was a good experience to go to London and have that interview. I also met up with Katie from Books and Things while I was there, which was really fun. Katie is one of my oldest booktube friends. It was really nice to finally meet her in person. So yeah, I did get a job in my university town. I'm going to be sticking around here for another academic year while my boyfriend finishes up his degree. I interviewed for a sales assistant position and I ended up getting the supervisor position, which I'm quite pleased with. I've had 4 days in there so far. By the time this goes up, probably a few more days as well. And I think I'm settling in pretty well. I'm learning a lot every single day. I was just really surprised to get the supervisor position. I didn't really think I was qualified, but apparently I am. Everyone that works there is really nice. I've got a lot of responsibility, which gives me a lot of satisfaction. So yeah, I think I'm going to be pretty happy there for the next 8 or 9 months or so. So yeah, obviously another thing that happened over the summer was that I graduated. That was really fun. It was really cute. I will insert some pictures. But yeah, it was a really nice day. I think my mum really enjoyed it. I graduated with a first class honours degree, which I'm pretty chuffed about. I didn't think that was going to happen towards the end of the year, but it did and I'm super proud. I'm in quite a transitionary kind of period of my life right now. You know, I've just gone from being in full-time education. I've been in full-time education since I was 4 years old, to working anywhere between 20 and 40 hours a week. Some days I work from 8 till 6 o'clock, which is the longest day I've ever had. School I was 9 till 4 or 9 till 5, and obviously in uni you don't have to be in for anywhere near that number of hours, and even when you're working really intensely, I would never work that many hours straight. And it's a different kind of work, you know. When it came to uni work, the most physical work I would be doing would be carrying library books. Whereas the work I do now is quite physical, but there's also a lot of problem solving. There's a lot of need for good spatial awareness when it comes to making displays and merchandising and things like that. And obviously it uses a lot of energy when I'm working with the general public as well. But I do enjoy it. The shop I work in is a books and crafts and stationery kind of shop. I did tweet about this, but there was a really nice moment the other day when I was having a bit of a crappy shift. I was really feeling how tired I was. There was this woman of colour who was looking at some of our books and deliberating which one she wanted to pick for her daughter, and I saw that one of the books she was looking at was Angie Thomas's The Hate U Give, and I was just you need to buy that book, it's amazing. It's one of the most incredible books that I've read this year. She did decide to buy it, which made me feel really nice, and I hope that her daughter not enjoys it is probably the wrong word, but find something of value in it. When I talk about wanting to work in publishing, what I mean is that I want to be able to help people access the literature that is going to impact on them. I want to be able to connect people to books that will be important for them. And it was just a small moment of realising that I can do that. It was the first kind of moment that I felt I'd properly done that, and I did get kind of emotional about it. So yeah, that's my life. Some little reading updates. Because of starting my new job, my reading has slowed down a little bit. I'm not sure how many books I've read this month as of me filming this, but I just didn't read for like the first 4 days of my new job. I was just so tired. When I got home, I just wanted to watch TV. I have set myself a small reading challenge that I have taken inspiration from a fellow booktuber on. I'm not gonna talk about it right now because I've kind of unofficially set it for myself, but I will be like starting it off in the new year. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was I'm thinking about potentially hosting a readathon in March. One of the books that I've recently finished is The Glorious Heresies by Lisa McInerney, which is a book all about kind of gang culture in Ireland. I love literature that is based in the motherland. I love Irish literature. I think it's fascinating. I think it's full of social change. I think it's full of experimentation. It is rich in short stories and novels and poetry. There's so much amazing Irish poetry. And I find the history of Irish literature really fascinating as well. It was something that I focused on in uni quite a lot. It was something that I was really interested in, and I'm really interested in how self-reflective Irish literature can be. I'm just putting the feelers out at the minute. I realise that it's probably quite a niche kind of idea for a readathon. I also don't think I'm like popular enough to host a readathon. But yeah, I was thinking I could do it around March time, around St. Patrick's Day. I don't know whether it would be like a weekly readathon or like a whole month. I think it would be a great way to highlight how brilliant Irish literature is, and I think it would also be a really fantastic way to highlight the Irish booktubing community. Obviously, I'm not living in Ireland at the minute, I'm living in Wales, but I still feel like I very much belong to the Irish booktubing community. I know my accent is basically non-existent, but I still feel a sense of belonging. And you know, I would be looking for co-hosts as well. I don't know, it's just an idea. I'm just putting it out there, and anyone that is watching this, let me know. Really do please let me know if you think it is a good idea. I do understand that it is kind of niche. So yeah, they are all the little life updates that I'm going to be giving you today. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. I will talk to you guys in my next video.